Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, WHENTAYTALK. I am Tay, and I am here for another episode review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 21, Where There's Smoke, There is Marho. Marceau. Sorry. All right. Okay, let's get into it. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification so that you know every time your girl upload a new video. And also, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, in my mofo opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Don't come around here if you don't want to be entertained. Or like Florida Evans say, entertained. Period. Okay? Y'all, please share the video with family, friends, enemies, frenemies, whomever you would like. Okay? So let's get into this mess. I don't care about being late about this review because I already know that y'all haven't been watching the review. So y'all got to get it when I give it. Okay? Let's work on that. We're going to give it. I'm going to release this one tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, let's get into this real quick, okay? So, this episode started off where the other one left off with Mel and Keke having a little lunch or whatever. And they are talking about the reason why Tisha called herself mad at Keke. Okay, I want people to understand that's why Keke is talking about this, because she's telling Mel why Tisha is mad at her now. Why Tisha has a problem with her now. After all this time, well, it wasn't all this time, but this pattern of people thinking that Mel and Keke is so invested in Tisha and Marceau's marriage, that's not the case. They were talking about this because Tisha was letting her know that Tisha is calling herself mad at her now because someone told her about these accusations of cheating with Marceau. She tried to bring it to Tisha. Tisha didn't want to hear it, but when Tisha heard it from the girl's ex-boyfriend, I guess she wanted to try to make it a thing that he told Keke or whatever the case may be. So that's why they're talking about it. And I know that they played the flashback of Keke saying that she was going to be 100% cognizant of, you know, talking about Tisha's marriage and bringing things to her and not, you know, talking about them with other people. Okay? It looks like things have happened, and those kind of promises, they're out the window. Because when she tried to come to you like you said you wanted her to, you got mad at her. You didn't show up. And what I want people to understand, and I want people to get this. People don't want Tisha to leave Marceau. We don't give a fuck. Okay? We don't give a fuck that Marceau is cheating or not. What we want and what we give a fuck about is Tisha and Marceau trying to ruin other people because they know about these things. That's what we want. We want Tisha to say, hey, if Marceau is cheating on me or if he ain't, I don't give a fuck. That's what we want. And then guess what? Nobody will give a fuck to tell your ass no more. Nobody wouldn't care because they would know that you already know and you don't give a fuck. See how easy that is? Nobody will judge her. You do what you do. However you want to run your marriage, that's how you run your marriage. What you don't have a right to do is to blame other people and accuse other people for being liars and all of this stuff when you know what the hell they saying is true. And want to make them out like they're trying to destroy your marriage. When it don't matter what somebody say about your damn marriage. Can't nothing destroy your marriage but you or Marceau. So what they were talking about, I'm assuming that Keke's makeup artist is cool with Tisha's makeup artist. And for whatever reason, the makeup artist boyfriend told Keke's makeup artist that Tisha's makeup artist was messing around with Marceau and had a threesome with him and somebody else and all of this stuff. It's given, I don't know. I don't know. Why would the boyfriend say that? I don't know. So she tried to tell Tisha. Tisha didn't show up so she could tell her. But then when the boyfriend reached out to Tisha and told her that himself, Tisha found a reason to blame Keke for whatever reason. It's weird. Right? And then so Mel, like, she don't want to know. And like Mel said, I don't give a damn. I'll talk about whoever marriage on this damn show because everybody on this show has what? Talked about her marriage. Tisha's husband was actually involved with her husband cheating. So I talk about whoever the fuck I want to talk about when I want to talk about the shit. That's what I'll be doing. Her talking about it ain't trying to destroy it. It's talking about it just like hers was talked about. And whatever reason why they want to know why Mel's talking about theirs, the same reason why they was talking about hers. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Yeah. Okay. Let's get that through our domes. And then we have here, Keke also says that Tisha and Stormy, I don't know if they did a collab or whatever with these products, but it's given that Tisha then plagiarized Stormy's shipping policy. Out of all the things that she wanted to take off of that website or to take from Stormy, you chose the shipping policy? That's the bulk of her damn complaints from. Ma'am, you should have been stealing that damn formula for the hair care products so you could sell. Not the shipping policy because it ain't working for Stormy. So Mel gets in her confessional and says Tisha has earned the name of copy and paste. C&P Tisha. Okay? So yeah. It's giving some plagiarism, and I don't know what Tisha's little conversation she had that didn't make no damn sense, but we'll get to that in a minute. So next up, we got Marceau and Maurice, Mork and Mindy at the damn car shop. He getting something done to Kimmy. He bought Kimmy a Jeep, allegedly. And he getting it souped up or he getting some rims on it. I don't know what he doing to it. Whatever it is, he getting it. So Marceau come and they talking about the Jeep and stuff. And he's asking Marceau, is they cool with everybody because they having a BBQ? Marceau said he don't give a damn about Courtney or Stormy. And he gonna treat them like he did last year before he knew them. Before he knew that he could try to con them about some money. So since he didn't think that they got the money that he thought they had, they're disposable to him. 1 second. So he's saying that, but basically Maurice trying to get the okay from him not to keep on pushing this thing with Courtney because he don't want Courtney to whoop his ass and Marceau's ass. Okay? He don't want to get in no tussle with them. Okay? So he telling Marceau, okay, be cool. All right? Because we having a BBQ. All right? And I wonder why he ain't discussed with Marceau about inviting Keke. Because it seemed like Marceau kind of enjoyed the little back and forth banter with what is it? With Stormy Numb. But Keke is the trigger for him. So that's who you should have been asking him and gaining approval from for that. Mo. So then Maurice, of course, can't let us leave a damn scene without talking about his little ass dick. Okay? Maybe if it was bigger, it might hit a wall or two. Mo. So go do something else. And did y'all hear Marceau ask him, did he have a damn job? Because he's as well sick of him talking about this. At this point, his job is to talk about having sex. In my opinion. And he talking about some, yeah. If somebody asks me that, no, I got a job, ask me if I had a job, I'm laugh. We gonna be laughing. I'm not gonna answer them. Because they know the answer. So why was Maurice answering that? Because it wasn't a joke to him because he does not have a job, in my damn opinion. So he says that, oh, before he get into that, he says, Kimmy been on him about getting her a Jeep. Why? Look like you had a G-Wagon. Look like you got another new Mercedes. Then you got what a Lamborghini, a Lamborghino, and all of this. And now, all of a sudden, Kimmy been asking you all this time for a little Jeep. When you done had all these other vehicles? That's weird. That's weird. So he talking about, she said, first of all, wives don't beg their husbands for Jeeps and get offered Maybach and they turn it down. No, I want a Jeep. What about a Bentley? No, I just want a Jeep. Do that sound right to y'all? You don't go from a Jeep to a Maybach. Marie, shut the fuck up. Nothing about you says Maybach. Nothing about you even says G-Wagon. Nothing about you even say that Jeep you got, that you talking about you got Kimmy. That we all know the truth to. But we'll let you have this, in our opinion. So he wants to start talking about the sexuals and how he told her she didn't need a Jeep. She said she wanted her hair to blow in the wind. And he said, you don't have no damn hair. After she just got through with cancer. Guess what? I ain't got no juice on my pussy either. That's why your ass ain't getting none. Then he proceeds to talk about how he got it for her because life is short. and proceeds to act like it's a death sentence for Kimmy, or Kimmy had a death sentence currently when I thought that she was cleared of the cancer. He talk about having the relations with Kimmy to his brother. Why? I don't know. Why are you talking about this with him? Talk about it with a damn therapist. Marceau says he don't know why he's talking about this with him either, because they ain't lied about their sex life since they was 12 years old. And they still lying about it to this day, in my opinion. But I digress. Marceau said, boy, get out of here. We don't want to hear about this. Just like you talking about your back hurting from not doing no damn work. And that's why Kimmy say her puss dry. See how them work? Get a job. Your back, you will be used to using your back muscles. That way you won't have to wear a brace anytime you want to stretch and your back just go out because you're stretching and ain't used to using muscles. So same way when you get a job, maybe Kimmy puts a wetting up and she'll want to get down. Other than that, please leave us alone. Let's move on. So we're going to move on to the next scene with Stormy and Courtney. So this is the scene after Stormy had that fake pretend little thing at the hospital when she was at the urgent care or hospital with sepsis. And Miss Black Titanic busts her out with that warrant information. Bad boys, bad boys. Y'all remember then. And so this is around that time. She didn't have a wig on. She just had the cap on. And was saying, you know, whatever the case may be, she had the little cap on, and it was, you know, she was saying that she was what do you call it? Septic and stuff like that. And Miss Black Titanic revealed that she just had a sore throat, and she also confirmed that in this here video. She said she had strep throat, I think. So she trying to manipulate Courtney into going to this party so she can get things popping with Marceau again. And Courtney is like, because what I'm not about to do with these ANs is keep playing with them. Because, again, I think Courtney is from the street. And Courtney, like, he's not about to keep going back and forth with these BANs. Because it's going to be time to whoop their ass or get to another level or something. Like Tisha said in her thing, click clacking. Okay? And he ain't even trying to go there. And Stormy, you shouldn't even want him to go there. Quit trying to egg him into stuff. You know what? I can't blame Stormy. Because I want to see it happen too. I want to see somebody bust Marceau upside his damn head. Even though I don't like violence. Okay? But I would not be hurt if I seen it. Okay? Let's move on. Tisha and Marceau is meeting at the fake reality brokerage firm that Tisha is supposed to be having. And she talking about the plans and stuff like that is ready. This god awful, I thought it was a dress, but it's a pantsuit that she got on this confessional with the thing that's supposed to be up here on the boobs like this. They down like this. It's just like this. Looking a fucking mess. Marceau is there with them scissor ass damn legs of his. And Tisha is saying that he's nice that he has on this green and pink shirt, black shirt that he does not respect. Again, Brown Skin brought up a good point about that's another way that it looked like they're not even living together, because why you ain't know he had that on when you seen him leave the house for work earlier that day? But I digress. So Tisha, Marceau tells Tisha about the people calling the city of Huntsville about, you know, the bet on black stuff, which of course he probably was having some type of illegal gambling going on, or thought he was about to, and they said no. Because if you was having a legit fundraiser, you would have proceeded to have one, because nothing would have been, you know, they can call the police all they want to. If ain't no crime being committed, ain't no crime being committed. The police wouldn't give a damn. Okay? They would have tell the people they already have permits and things like that for this, this, and that. Now, when that event come, if we come up in that mofo and we see something illegal, then we'll handle it then. But they always come up about people calling the police on them about these situations, when I think that it's just not panning out how you want it to. Tisha gets to crying, saying that it's hard with people trying to ruin their marriage and stop functions when they're just trying to help the community. The community is calling on y'all asses. So I don't think they get no help. They know they ain't getting no damn help. It got to be. Because it's the community that's calling, right? Because it's not natural for people outside of Alabama that's going to be constantly calling the police on y'all. Okay? Tisha get the fake crying, talking about she a good person, she do so much for people, and they just trying to build homes for kids, which we all assume that you talking about y'all own motherfucking kids, because y'all ain't built a home for them yet. And she got these feet looking like Celie from The Color Damn Purple. Tisha, do something with them feet. They look like Kenya's from Atlanta, Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then they move on with the fake crying, the tears. Tisha, people don't keep calling the police on good people. These type of things that y'all keep trying to scam about, in our opinion, that this stuff don't keep falling apart. Things don't fall apart like that for good people. Okay? And when they do, it's a wake-up call to that person so they can get their ass back on track. And then they go back up. Okay? Y'all been in the same situation since y'all started this show. Then she talks about the fake website. And that the web designer, you know, made this website for them, and he put Stormy's shipping policy on there and left her name in there. Marceau says, oh, didn't he design Stormy's website? See, this is the thing that they like to lie about, because they probably was using like a template. Yeah, people do use templates, and if it's a web designer that's doing designs and things like that and putting websites together for different people, they may have a template. But guess what? Their template that they use does not have anybody's personal information in the fucking template, because they're using it for different people. The only time it gets the personal information in there is when they actually build the site and use that template and that information for that site. Then they plug in the specifics for that client. Okay? Because just in case it's situations like this where they're going to leave, they left somebody's name in there and then now they forgot to take it off. But just so happened, the web designer, okay, it's the same web designer that, let's say if it's the same web designer that did Stormy's. So now they also, like, even if they did Stormy's, they just so happen put her name in there. Because I'm quite sure if they did Stormy's and other people's. But out of all people's, they left Stormy's name on there. And if they used the template for somebody after that, did they make a mistake and leave Stormy's name in there too? The canvas beauty of it all? Tisha, you did that damn website because it was other misspellings and stuff on there, as if the same shit you do all the damn time. So she's sitting there crying about that and talking about the guy updated it immediately. No, he didn't update it immediately. Because if he would have updated it immediately, people wouldn't have got it like hot tea. She wouldn't have been able to identify it and bust it out, and then it was updated. So quit fucking lying. If y'all would stop lying, maybe we might want to keep y'all on this show. Y'all lie too much and it always come back up. That's why people are always digging into y'all stuff, because y'all don't tell the truth. And now y'all have a reputation of lying all the damn time. So let's move on. So now we get to the BBQ. Okay, Stormy pulls up. Tisha and Marcel, y'all multi-millionaires. Kimmy and Maurice's neighborhood. Okay? And they not claiming to be millionaires. Stormy pulls up. Courtney brings her there. Or whatever. She come. Why she got that skirt on with that split all the way up here. See, this is one thing too that I don't understand about the women on this show. Well, some of the women on this show. Some of the stuff that they wear when they are with, like, in settings with other people, like, I don't know, maybe because they on TV or something, I don't know. But mainly, like, Tisha, a lot of the stuff that she wear in the presence of the other couples is inappropriate to me. Like, if you are there, like, that stuff, like the stuff that she had on when they was in Houston, I thought that was totally inappropriate for her to have on. Like, that was thought shit. All these men, well, most of them was married, and then Martell is there, and then he a hoe, in my opinion. So, like I said, some of the stuff that she wear is very inappropriate. But anyway, Stormy gets there. They ask him why Courtney didn't come, and Kimmy's trying to make it like, oh, he's not gonna come because of Marcel. Yeah, he coming because he don't want to fuck him up. Everybody not gonna do that little me with Marcel and Martell them like they do. Everybody not gonna do that with him. And what I think also too is Courtney should have told Stormy, quit fucking talking to Marcel. Quit talking to him. Quit calling him out of his name. Because if he say something back to you, I'm going to have to beat his ass. So stop saying stuff to him. Don't say nothing to him. And don't call him out of his name again. I feel Courtney should have talked to her about that too. Because if Marcel act like the bitch that he is, and the bitch that she's calling him, and if he call her a bitch back, Courtney gonna have to whoop his ass. So, I digress. So, they do this, and then Stormy just say, like, I'm not gonna keep talking about, Courtney because he not here. Then, Tisha and Marcel get there. Martell get there again, looking like a shiny ass piece of shit. Mel come there with her shirt on that says, I'm on what you on, batch. The Fletchers get there. Mel come there with something in hand. Nobody else came with nothing in hand. Look like she may have some like cakes or cookies or cupcakes. I don't know. Martell comes by, touches Mel's arm, and speaks to her. When I tell you I would have threw him on that motherfucking grill, we'd have been having rotisserie Martell, because I would have. Martell, do not ever in your motherfucking life touch me. And not only don't touch me, do not fucking say nothing to me. Because I know what you did. And then Mel and Chris, they have something to say. And Nell, like, you know, we was separated at one time or whatever. And, you know, we would never got to divorce, but I didn't want to say nothing to you. And, you know, they was talking about that or whatever. So I get Mel. And then Nell said that she understood both sides. What sides of Martell did you understand, Nell? The need for him, the want for him to speak to Mel? Because the time of y'all being neutral, those times has dwindled down. You need to pick a side now. Because this motherfucker has went too far. He's put y'all in a position to where y'all have to pick a side. In my opinion. So, Keke and so they start playing cards and everything. Keke and Asim get there. Asim them come up. Tisha hugs Asim, speaks to him, but hopped up and brushed past Keke when Keke tried to speak to her. Marceau ain't say nothing. Tisha, if you wasn't going to speak to Keke, don't speak to her husband. It reminded me of when Marceau them and the guys, Marceau, Martell them came to the baby shower, Tiffany's baby shower, and Marceau hugged and spoke to Stormy, but did not do that with Courtney. Courtney had his hand out just lingering. Marceau never shook his hand, said what up or nothing. Now, like I said, what to my understanding, when a couple is greeted by, let's say another couple, the men greet and then the women greet and then they do the exchange, the woman, man, woman, man. If the couple is being greeted by just one person, which is, let's say, if it's a lady, the lady speak, and then the lady speaks to the husband. If it's the man speaks, the men speak, and then the man proceeds to speak to the lady. That's what my understanding of things, how things should go. But they don't have those type of things. Okay, they don't have that type of decorum. So they playing cards, goldfish, gin, rummy. I don't know what they playing, tunk, whatever. But, you know, Keke is like, oh my God, are you serious? So Stormy like, what's going on? Now, from what I heard on the streets, Stormy was supposed to have been the one that had told Keke about the barber and the makeup artist. So I don't know if that was true or not. So Keke like, you ain't see the shade? And Stormy like, what's going on? So she, you know, it's like, well, let me tell you what happened. Okay, since you want to be a petty ass bitch, let me tell you what happened. So when she's talking, I think before she even started that, but it's clear they cut something out because Keke went from one extreme to the next, and I think something else happened. Even though I feel like it was so extremely rude for the way that Tisha was doing, Keke while she was there, like they were treating her like she was a bug. They were treating her like they were better than her. The way they were talking, oh, like whatever she has to say is not worth anybody listening to. She was, before she even started talking the crap. If you wasn't going to say nothing to her, you should not have just said nothing. You shouldn't have been speaking real loud while she was talking. You shouldn't have been doing none of that because this antagonistic. Again, should Keke have doused her ass with that water? I'm going to say no, because I don't know what happened in the between that. But I'm going to say no. She shouldn't have done it. Do I give a fuck that she did? Also no. Just like my shirt. Am I perfect? No. But am I trying to be a better person? Also no. Okay? Also no. I don't give a damn that she did that because both of them were being childish as fuck to me. Why would you do that to somebody? I don't have the words to describe what Tisha was doing to her. Like, that... Rage! Rage! You got some water! Rage! You got some more cars! You got a two-stormy? Her and Marceau, like, that was totally in the damn appropriate. I just don't know, like, that was... Why? Why were y'all doing that? And why do y'all do that to Keke? Tisha, out of all people, why do you do that to your cousin? Since y'all cousins, remember that? Y'all cousins? Because this bitch always forget that they cousins when it's time for her to be loyal to her. Because on Crime Stoppers, it wasn't, damn... I need to call and check on my cousin. It was, I hope she ain't back on that shit. You was talking about it with Kimmy. And it wasn't in a way that you seemed like you wanted to help your cousin. You was talking about her like a fucking dog. You were talking about her like a dog. So... in other words, people keep saying like this your cousin, but like I was saying on Gossip Girls last night, they don't treat Keke like she's their cousin. They don't treat Keke like she's family. Tisha don't even refer to her as if that's her family. It's always as something else. And the water douse. That motherfucking flag. Tisha, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You brought your dusty ass on this damn internet, talking all this crap today. Call yourself talking to the bear guy, assuming. Now I kind of get the gist of what he was saying. Keke, are you with me? Because he said he got water bottles for batches like you, Tisha. Okay? That's what he should have posted. Because that was the real threat. That water. Not Keke. Y'all jump in LeBerry inbox and ask him to do an interview with us. Okay, with juror number 22. Tell him to do an interview with us. Because when I tell y'all, you got something to say, Cookie? I'm going to ask Cookie to ask him. Make your plea now, Cookie. Y'all look at Cookie. Cookie smile like Destiny was in that mug shot. I got a mug shot that I had a smile, and I'm going to put it up here in the video if I find it. Get over there. Go. Cookie move. I got a mug shot with me smiling in it. I cried smiling. A mess. But y'all, Tisha was asking for water and Keke gave her some. Stop. And like I said, I'm not saying Keke was right. Because Tisha, as much shit as your mama talk, and the much shit you talk, and your husband talk, I would have tore Kimmy them backyard up with Keke ass. If Keke would have splashed that water in my face, one of us would have been leaving via EMS. And that's no damn joke. I would have whooped Keke's ass that day. Okay? I would have whooped somebody's ass trying to get to Keke's ass. If it had to come to that. But nobody would have touched me. Because I feel like throwing something in somebody's face is just as disrespectful as spitting in somebody's face. But again, I enjoyed watching it. Because how you wanted to make her feel small by what y'all was doing to her, look how stupid and small she made your ass look as well. Because Keke, you shouldn't have gave her no fucking juice. You shouldn't have gave her nothing. Because you know she ain't gonna do nothing but play victim. Nobody ain't saying nothing about how Tisha just did her. They talking about her splashing the water in her face. It was water. It wasn't liquor. It was water. And she was wrong. But that shit that they was doing to her before then, that was equally as wrong. You talking about this because somebody said your husband was cheating on you? What you mad at her for? Did you say something to the boy that called you about his damn girlfriend fucking with your husband? Were you mad at him? Because it looked like you were still doing business with him. Y'all was supposed to be doing a barbershop for him. That's the same guy, right? You still doing business with the girl that they said was sleeping with your husband. What reason would that boy have to call and tell you that? He done broke up with the girl because she was messing with him, he said. So you think he just stopped messing with the girl and decided to make up somebody that she was cheating on with was Marceau? And then now all of a sudden Marceau ain't finished his building but got his money? So that's how I don't understand that part. Because not only was Marceau messing with your girl, he also took your money? It don't sound right to me. But again, I tell you, I would have mopped that damn backyard up with Keke's ass. The way they talk all that mess, if you was about that life, and Marceau, you so fucking weak. Because like I said, I guarantee you, if Keke husband wasn't there, things would have went a whole lot different. They would have tried to do something to Keke, Tisha and Marceau. She would have let him intervene more. Because I would have told him, you can shut the fuck up. Don't keep calling my name. This bitch just tossed this fucking drink in my face. I'm about to whoop her ass. Because that's not an assault on Tisha's end. That's self-defense. Especially since it looked like your dirty ass is just a damn water. But Marceau didn't give a damn because he never stopped smoking that damn cigar. That motherfucker still hanging from his damn mouth. And he's still sitting there trying to puff. You the damn doused and shit. That shit sent you into shock. Dirty ass, in my opinion. That shirt instantly turned brown. And what the hell did Tisha have on? That shirt looked like a damn old ass cloth puzzle piece. And I don't know what them shorts was. But that back was 3 feet wide across. Now, you make me wonder is when Slaw said them linebackers was at that damn place, was your quarterback looking ass there too? You probably was just smaller with that wide ass back. That's probably why she ain't recognize you from then to now, because you are kind of like non-recognizable from then to now. And you hopped your humpback ass in Marceau. Kimmy, Maurice. She threw it. She threw a whole bunch of water on Tisha. And the way Kimmy slick ass pushed Keke, if I was Keke, I would go see Kimmy ass. I would beat her ass now. When that show aired and I seen that, I would have went back and whooped her ass. But I don't like condone violence, y'all. But yeah, I would have whooped that ass. Because Kimmy, you don't like Keke. You think you better than Keke too, for whatever reason. You always nasty to that girl. The only woman on this show that Kimmy hasn't had like that kind of like nice, nasty demeanor with has been with Stormy. But you can tell like from her demeanor that she don't like Tisha, she don't like Keke, she don't like Tiffany, and she don't like Mel. She don't like Nell either. But she don't have Destiny. She don't like Destiny either. But she don't have that with Stormy. I ain't never caught it with Stormy. Maybe she don't see Stormy as no competition. In no way, shape, or form. I think the only intimidation that she had with Tisha is that Tisha is like the head of the Scott Wives Club. Because she been suffering the longest. So she got the most war wounds, in my opinion. But yeah, y'all seen the scene? A scene was about, he flattened that damn chair. I don't know what Alabama got with these damn chairs, but a scene flatlined that motherfucking chair. And to get to Marceau ass, he said, let me get a piece of that ass. You got some to spare. A scene was about to tear the frame out that mofo. You hear me? Tear that ass out the frame. Marceau ran, he done pushed Kimmy and Tisha into a scene to get away. Scary ass. But let Keke had been there by herself. That mofo would have, But a scene, like a scene said, you bringing up her addiction all the time, that ain't got nothing to do with what y'all mad at her about. Y'all mad at her because she know. The same reason why y'all try to be mad at Mel. And I believe that's the same reason why Kimmy don't be liking Tiffany and stuff like that, because she know Tiffany and Keke know shit about Maurice now. But you ran your punk ass on when a scene was about to whoop your ass at your brother's house. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And What do y'all think about what LeBaric had to say to Tisha? Keke. Nah, he was saying, we're like, Keke, are you with me? Oh yeah, we got the water, we ain't going nowhere. Keke, are you with me? Oh yeah, we got the water, we ain't going nowhere. What up, though? LeBaric, I ain't know you had it in you. I might be seeing a little bit of what Destiny talking about, but LeBaric put that thing up there. Keke, are you with me? Since Tisha want to talk all this hit with the click clack, bitches pull up with the click clack. You should have pulled up with the click clack when that mother damn near drowned your ass in 2 damn inches of water. With 2 tablespoons of water, she almost knocked your ass into a damn anaphylactic shock. What they call it? Whatever the shock thing called. Your ass couldn't even catch your damn breath. You ain't know what that was. Water that foreign to you? Musty ass. You needed it. She should have added a little dish detergent in that mofo. Get some suds going. For you and Marceau. Because he damn sure wasn't going to touch it. If in water around, he wasn't touching it. That's all I got. Y'all, that's all I got. I'm going to release this video tomorrow morning. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hashtag jury number 22. Don't forget to go watch Women of the Jury starring your girl. See me now, I'm starring in the video. Yes, starring WHENTAYTALK as jury number 22. Okay. Bye.